Welcome to this week's home. So I've got Iona here again. We're going to go through the main course. So what have we got?
Today we've got chicken Kiev with roasted butternut squash purée.
Excellent stuff. So our Kiev, butternut squash puree, our green beans, a little butter for your green beans. We're going to cook the chicken Kiev in, and a little bit of balsamic vinegar at the end. We're going to start off with, we've got a frying pan. You just want to put it on the heat. Add our oil. Hot. And then what we're going to fry the chicken. So we're going to fry the chicken, and what we want to try and do is get a nice golden brown colour all the way around it, and then we're going to just pop it in the oven. So nice and hot, we pop the chicken in the pan. What's important here is that we don't rush this. If you see it getting too hot, just turn it down a little bit. We just want to get a nice even golden brown colour. Excellent. Meanwhile, what we can do, take a little saucepan, butternut squash puree, there we go, and then we can just pop that on the side of the stove very gently just to start warming through. So we have a little look at our chicken, a bit longer. Exciting stuff, this, watching me fry chicken, isn't it? You want to show them how happy you are? Alright. Don't be miserable. Alright, so there we go. So we have a nice golden brown colour, so we're just going to turn it over and repeat that all the way around. Do you want to have a shot? You could, of course, if you had a deep fryer, do this in a deep fryer at home, but I much prefer this method. I think it tastes nicer. Doesn't make for the best of videos, but there you go. So all we want to do is just get the nice golden brown colour. Like that. Hi. No, I know, you're hidden. But here we go. Right. Nearly there. Just take your time, it's important. If we can try, just we get this bit right, it will make all the difference to your dish later on. So there we go. So chicken Kiev browned, we're just going to pop it in the oven now. That's going to be in the oven for 15 minutes. And then we will see you in 15 minutes time. Spin. That's now our 15 minutes up, sorry. You know, when it's half term, things have to be done, don't it? So now we're going to take the chicken out of the oven. Here we go. Oops, forgot my cloth. Put that down there. So let me just get a piece of paper. There we go. So that's our chicken Kiev's come out the oven now. We're just going to let that sit and rest for a minute while we do everything else. So we've got our butternut squash puree that's on. Now we've got a little frying pan here. You can use a saucepan, doesn't really matter. So just going to pop our butter in there and turn that up and we'll get that melted. just like so. Take that out. So all we're going to do now, pop our green beans in there, and we're going to do a little splash of water, just enough to create a little bit of steam, and then we'll season it, and then we just heat them through like so. So all we're going to do, we're going to start off with, we've got our butternut squash puree, which is nice and hot now. We're just going to pop that into the centre of your plate. Like so. And then just spread it out a little bit. We've got our green beans now, which are hot, so we take that off. And then we're just going to take our green beans and lay them on top of your butternut squash puree. Like so. Then we're going to take our chicken Kiev and we just lay that on top of the green beans. And then last but not least, going to take just a little bit of balsamic vinegar, not too much, and we're just going to do a nice little drizzle all the way around. Tastes nice, looks great. And that's it. So that's our chicken Kiev with roasted butternut squash puree and green beans. Iona?